INCRadio Los Angeles Satellite Studio proudly brings you Let's Take a Break International. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who's tuned in. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Take a Break International. Thank you for our three live audiences here in the studio today. Hey, shout out to Brother Paul, to Ivan and AJ. Thank you for joining me. Like they have a choice. No, I'm just kidding. None of the co-hosts this morning. At least not with me physically. We do have one co-host coming all the way from the Philippines. Of course, I can't afford to host the show by myself. So without any further ado, let's introduce to you from, you know what? You introduce yourself. Kuya Richard, good morning.
Yes, hello po. Good morning po everyone. I'm Richard Samson po from the local congregation of Capitol from the district of Quezon City po.
Ooh, Capitol. Wow. Oh, I used to be not from Capitol, but like a local close to Capitol from Veterans Village. So shout out po sa mga taga Veterans Village dyan.
Yes
Wow.
po. Okay.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. What time is it there now in the Philippines?
Well, right now po it's 1:02 in the morning po.
Umaga pa. Umaga na. It's too
Umaga
early.
na.
All right. Have you had your coffee yet or you haven't slept yet? That's the real question.
I guess the other one I haven't slept yet po.
Well, hopefully, we keep you awake this morning, Kuya. Once again, thank you for joining us and hosting with me this morning. As you can see, or for those who just joined us like the first time watching, we all have a brethren from our ecclesiastical district do our past broadcast, but today is very 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 special, just because we're going out of our bounds. We're going to our neighboring district. We are actually visiting our neighbors from the ecclesiastical district of Central Valley, California, and we have the whole Central Valley.
Hi. Hello.
Friends.
Hello.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I'll let them introduce themselves. We'll start off with Ate Terry. Ate Terry.
Good morning, po, everybody. Thank you for having us, Paul, for inviting us over. My name is Terry Soriano. I'm from the locale of Fresno, California, district of Central Valley, po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ate Terry. We've known Ate Terry like since INCRadio California.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, from one of the veteran to, I guess, like the babies of Central Valley studio, Caitlin.
Hi, everybody. My name is Caitlin Bautista. I'm a host for Valley Grown for Central Valley, California, and I am in the local of Bakersfield. It's good to see you all. Familiar faces.
Thank you so much, Caitlin. Welcome. And then we have Ate Melvi. Ate Melvi.
Hello, everybody, and thanks for having us. Super thrilled to be on the show. Finally, I've been praying for it. And then I got a message from Paul. And I said, woohoo!
All you had
So
to do
here
was
we are.
message you. But no.
Yes.
Thank you.
So thank you for having us.
It's our first time doing the game show with participants not from our district. All right, let's introduce again. Oh no, Ate Melvi's sister from the same parents.
Hi, everyone. Thank you again for having us. Thank you for inviting us, Paul. Again, my name is Melanie Cebu, coming live from Visalia and from local congregation of Arosi, of course, Central Valley, California district. Thank you.
All right, woo, Rosie represent. And last but definitely not the least, the lovely Sister Jill, San Antonio.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having us. I am Jill San Antonio, coming to you live from Santa Maria, California. I am also one of the co-hosts here with Valley Grown. So thank you so much for having us.
All right, Santa Maria. Oh, let me just hop into the 101 and just go north. Drive like how long? Like 2 hours from here? 2 hours probably. You know, yeah, coming here from Oxnard, like without traffic, it's probably like an hour and a half. But yeah. But you know how the traffic is on Santa Barbara. Anyway, let's not go there. Let's we'll stay away from Santa Barbara right now, and let's focus on our guest host, Kuya Richard, and our beautiful contestants this morning, the co-host and the host of Central Valley Grown. Once again, let me congratulate you once again for a very, very successful first season. And I watched especially the show last we're talking about like moving out of the valley and then moving in. That's when I found out, and this is me being honest. That's when I found out that Ate Melvi and Ate Melanie are actual sisters.
Sisters in faith and sisters genetically.
Yes.
Oh, di
We're
ba?
all sisters in faith.
Yeah. Also, our multimedia director was wondering where did we get those neon lights? Those are really, really cool. Like Caitlin and Ate Melvi. Did you guys like buy that at same store?
Not sponsored, but it's a place where Sister Jill likes to shop. Her boxes gets there every day.
Oh. You need
First,
to
that
hook
means
us
you have to watch the replay from the 2
Yes.
weeks ago.
Queer Richard Central Valley is up. I was gonna say one of the newest, but not anymore because like they were babies. And then now we have like what Silicon Valley and then Bay Area. Those are like the
Oh,
youngest ones here in California. We're branching out, Queer Richard. Watch out. We're branching out.
wow. Nice.
All right. As if the ice has not been broken yet, I have to ask an icebreaker question for everyone. Starting with Queer Richard. Which broadcast, okay, of INCRadio, no buzzers yet, which broadcast of INCRadio that you were a part of is the most memorable to you? It doesn't matter if you were a guest back then, if you were like a cam up, if you're tech, which one is like the most memorable to you? You first, Queer Richard.
Well, definitely if you're aware of the INC radio drama, okay, the program is called Ang Aking Karanasan. That's the title of the show. So basically I'm somehow a voice actor for the radio drama, so that's really memorable to me. But I don't
That's so
for,
cool.
well, for
Yeah.
no reason I don't know why I was there.
Well, first of all, I did not know. I'm so sorry. I did not know INCRadio had drama. I mean, wait, how do I rephrase that? That way.
Oh, what's in it now?
Yeah.
It's a drama program. Yeah,
Yeah.
dramatic program. Really?
That's
Yep,
awesome.
that's actually 7 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. The show is that's the title of the show, Ang Aking Karanasan. So that's more of a convert stories. So it's like a radio drama. So we dub the the story of a certain individual. So that's how it goes.
I have a lot of questions. Well, offline. Oh, I find offline. I did not know like that INCRadio had like a no drama, like drama shows. Ayan, masabi ko. Ate Melvi ko na nga. What is the most memorable part of for you for being a part of INCRadio?
The best part, let me look back, way back when. I'm just kidding. Not that long ago. I think for me, it would be the INC Radio Roadshow. So ever since I became a part of the INC Radio, we had that huge get together in Chula Vista in San Diego. And that was for me the most memorable because not only was I able to see most of the hosts from all of the satellites here and also in Canada, but also get to know a lot of the brethren from here in the United States and as well as in Canada. So the travel was far. It was a long drive. Actually, Ate Terry and I went together
Yes, yes, we did.
during that event, and we also had the awards, right?
Yes,
Ate Terry?
yes, we
Yeah,
did.
the
Yes, we
first
did.
awarding that we had, and we were still in Northeast back then, and we also had Ate Care win the Best Host Award. So that for all of us was just very, very memorable because we had not only had a great time together, but also be able to get to know others as well. So it was nice to see everybody. I didn't get to see you, Kuya Paul, so I don't know what happened.
I was there. I was actually at the Melvin for everyone. That was like the first time for me meeting Kuya Manly in person.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's like looking in the mirror. I was like, like that.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I do have a photo with Kuya Manly. I forgot about him. Oops.
Are you guys cousins?
Yes, that too. I met our executive producer in person, so that was also memorable.
Yeah, that was the very first time I saw him. Like, yeah, listen, a lot of producers that host and that I've seen for the first time, and for those who used to watch like our a little bit older shows, I would wear this INCRadio hat that no one else has. Kuya Manly gave that to me like at the back, like, hey, come here, I have something for you. I guess my head, so we won't, so people can tell us apart. How about you, Jill? What's the most memorable part of INCRadio that you've been a part of?
I would say it would be the first episode that I was ever a guest on, and it just kind of, made a mark into my experience. The very first topic I was asked to join was about technology. I do work in cybersecurity, so that was one that I truly enjoyed.
Wow.
And, it was actually less than a year ago. So I was first recruited by Melvi here, who was hosting that night, and we had such a great conversation. She asked me to come back, and then now I'm a host. So it's definitely been less than a year, but a very memorable one for sure.
Wow. I would if you haven't told me that it was like less than a year ago, I wouldn't have believed it. Because knowing like how Jill's like host and everybody does. It's like you guys are like doing this for like the longest time. But TPC is only like what a year, almost 2 years. Almost 2 years old. Oh, that's great. Like, yeah, I think most of our like before that's how I started too, as a guest. Someone asked me, I think brother Josh Garcia, he asked me to appear. I think twice, and then he asked me if I wanted to be part of radio, and then I gave it like maybe like a couple minutes, and then okay, I thought about it. Just like email me when I asked her, can CBC be part of Let's Take a Break on January 17th? I thought, okay, let me ask the rest of them. 5 minutes later, okay, Kuya, we're in.
Very willing.
How about at the Melody? Is it the same for you?
Yeah, so I started. It's been a while that my sister Melvi wanted to invite me to as a guest, and I keep saying no because being in front of the camera and also knowing that someone is watching definitely is not my forte. I definitely dodged that invite for so long until finally she asked me in one of the shows something I'm passionate about, like what Jill is passionate about too, is about fitness. And so I went ahead and joined in for one show, and I said, that's it, just one show. And then after that, Terry kept inviting me. Oh, I have this show. Would you be able to be a guest? And they're very persistent. So I said, okay, because I'm always willing to help. And then after that, there was a show. It was the about the boundaries, and there was 4 of us. And then that's when Kuya Manly, this was the first time I actually met him. Pretty much mentioned, we're gonna do the new branding, and we want you to be a part of it. Because at that point, I was still like, maybe I could slowly step away now that they're doing a new brand. But then I was already like, oh, committed right there. I can no longer say no. And so that's when I started, and it's all about communication. And communication too is something I always thought about wanting to continue to improve upon myself, because I'm very shy. I may look like I'm ready to jump out there, but I'm not that kind of person. But this definitely is helping me. And so that's when I started. I kept going and I've loved it ever since. And even my confidence has definitely, been better. Even my communication outside of INCRadio is definitely what is helping. So I'm just glad. And all of that, it's like a whole big story, but it definitely
Wow.
speaks a lot about the show. So I'm very grateful.
That's how they get you at the Melanie. They have the ace pitchers at the Melvin, at the Terry, and then
Yeah, those two.
when they, and then they bring in their closer, Kuya Manly. No choice.
That's their strategy.
I sign on the dotted line.
Pretty much.
How about Caitlin? Caitlin from Bakersfield.
I think going off what Ate Melanie said, one of the most memorable episodes for me was actually the launch. I actually hosted the launch. I was the main host, and I was looking at that rundown and I saw my name and I was like, oh, so I'm hosting the big old rebranding and the launch. Nice. Okay. But I really liked it because we were able to see our district kind of come together and celebrate this really great occasion for our district. Our district's it's about to be 2 years old, but at around the 1 year mark, we were already doing such great things. And I was able to work alongside Melanie, Jill, Melvi, and Ate Terry behind the scenes. And it was just a really good collaborative effort. And so that was an episode that stood out to me.
Wow. Well, like what I mentioned already, like if you haven't heard, you sisters, you ladies are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. And before we play our games this morning, I know now it's going to be competitive, Kuya Richard. Hopefully, we don't have a hard time deciding who we want to win. I mean, who's going to win? Ano ba yan? I'm just kidding. Kuya Richard, can you tell us what's going on this morning?
Okay, yes. Okay, good. Well, for this one, okay, there would be a different rounds for this game. Okay, for let's take a break international. So first, okay, there are 4 rounds of the games. Of course, there's this easy one, the moderate one, the advanced, and the difficult. Now each round will have 2 questions, okay, and also we do have here, this is quite amazing. So there's a segment here called taste buddies, right?
Oh yeah, that's like
So
one
this
of
is something new for me.
that's one of our segments that everybody's been waiting for. Taste buddies is we'll explain that later. You'll actually just see it.
Okay.
Also, if you're a first time viewer, you're wondering, so who gets to decide who answers first? Before the start of the broadcast, we ask our participants, our contestants, to have a different handheld device, maybe a cell phone, a tablet, or if they have another personal computer, like they have like 2 computers in front of them, that's fine too. That's logged into a website that is not sponsored, so we're not telling you that which website, but we'll decide who actually buzz in first. So every time the host asks the question, we're going to count down. 3, 2, 1, and then our Ate Tech, AJ right here, she will. Ivan right here, Kuya Tech, will unlock the buzzers. So even right now, if our contestants try to buzz in, they won't be able to because it says like a big lock on the screen right there. All right. And Kuya Richard, once again, thank you, and he will help me ask and facilitate our game this morning. Without any further ado, Kuya, what's our first game?
Okay. Okay, for the first game, this is fresh picks. Okay, so this would be the easier round. So for the fresh picks, okay, so it's like the so-called. I guess this is something new to everyone. No, kidding. Okay, this is a multiple choice. Okay, so for this round, okay, you're gonna pick the right answer from the popular choices that is being given, okay, or it will be shown on the screen, I guess. So for this one, so what's this one? Each correct answer is worth 5 points. Am I right? Okay. And for this one, okay, let's say for example, okay, the first one to I mean, for the first person, if you were not able to get the right answer, so we're gonna be allowing the second one, okay, to steal for that question.
All right. Perfect. Thank you so much, Kuya Richard. Go ahead, ask them the first question.
Hey, so for this one, okay, so ladies, okay, so this is the question, okay, which city in California is considered the apricot capital of the world? So again, okay, okay, here are the choices, okay. So one is Merced, second is Patterson, third is Fresno, and the fourth is Bakersfield, okay. So I guess in 5, 4. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So,
All right.
okay. So it's Ate Terry. Okay.
I think it's Merced po.
Is it
Merced.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's okay, Ate Terry.
Sorry.
So, Steele, who was in second? Kuya Richard.
Okay, we have here Ate Melanie.
Bakersfield.
Is it Bakersfield?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. What's the answer?
Okay, so the correct
Oh.
answer is Patterson.
Patterson.
Good try.
Wow, Patterson.
Okay, they're just warming up. Yeah. Okay. You know what happened? Yeah, we'll wait for you. There you go. And she's
Great
back.
info. Yeah.
All right. They're just warming up, Kuya Richard. Don't worry. They'll ease up onto our. Okay, next question. Question number 2. What is the name? What, what is the name of the dense winter fog commonly found in California's Central Valley? The name of the dense winter fog commonly found in California's Central Valley, is it marine layer? Or is it Santa Ana haze? Is it cool fog? Or is it delta mist? Wow. Marine layer, Santa Ana haze, cool fog, or delta mist. In 3, 2, 1, unlock the buzzers. Who is it? Oh, Ate Melvi.
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna guess. Is it Tool Fog?
Tool fog. Is it tool fog? Yes.
Yay!
Oh, that too.
I was thinking of Tulare. Like what? Tulare Fog?
Yes, it is the two-way fog. Mhm.
It is named for two marshes. I don't even know what a two marsh is. That once covered the Central Valley. The name stuck even though most are now farmland. Wow, that's something to look at. Let's think about that. Well, and see, I told you, everyone's just like warming up, So, Kuya Richard, before we move on to our second game, I think you want to ask them something, huh?
Yes, definitely. Okay, I just would like to know, okay, for every one of you here, okay, how long have you been a part of the INC radio, and how you were recruited? Paano po kayo na-recruit?
I think they did that already, like for our icebreaker. So, like, I guess like right now, just let us know how long you've been part of radio, and then who's that specific person or persons who recruited you. Sige, kuya, it's up to you.
Okay, I
Radio-
guess. Okay. First on my screen here, okay, I would love to hear it from Ate Melanie.
Yeah, so it's been about 7 months now. Because I started in June when I started becoming a guest, and then after that, been part of the launch of the rebranding, and I'm still here. Let me make sure because my math might not be correct. Ali, can you confirm?
Yes.
We're here to
Right.
host, not to teach that. Okay lang yan.
But so it started with Melby, Terry, Manley, and then our district minister after the launch said, "You really need to be a part of it." So I'm like, how can you say no to our
She
district?
couldn't say no to me.
I'm like, okay, let me write my salay side.
Alright. Ako naman, Ate Melvi, how long have you been part of INCRadio?
I was first a guest back in January 2022. And Ate Terry has been very persistent. So she passed that throne to me. And then I took oath November 2022. This was when we didn't have Central Valley District yet. We were still in the Northeast. So ever since then and until now, I'm still here. And now I'm the one doing the recruiting and being persistent like Terry.
She's my helper.
All right. What about Caitlin, real quick, who like pretty much like convinced you to actually join, or you were just like forced in it?
I always watched INCRadio, and it always looked so much fun. And it was actually Kuya Mark Moranco who recruited me. He was part of CBC, and now he's in Texas. So hi to Kuya Mark if you're watching. But it was also at the Terry, at the Melody, and Kyle Rudolph Ilaga who kind of convinced me to join. They were like, we like your energy. We want you here on INCRadio. And I didn't even have to think about it. I was like, yes, I'm so willing to be a part of it. And I was actually a guest on LAC around the time I finished high school in 2021. But then I was a guest for CBC for the first time in 2024. And I started going on regularly in February, and I became an official host in November alongside Melanie.
How about you, Jill? Jill, I know you mentioned it earlier. Like, how long have you been part of INCRadio?
Yeah, I would say it's been about officially the first time I joined since October was when it was official. But I was first a guest in April, I want to say, if my math is correct. But it was actually Ben. Ben knew my background in cybersecurity, and he's also the TSV advisor. So he asked me to be a guest, if I'd be interested in being a guest on INCRadio. And immediately I just said, yeah, of course, whatever you all need help with. And so that's when I met Melvi, Mark, and Caitlin, and I've been loving it ever since.
And syempre, Ate Terry.
Hey, so it's been a while. I think we started together, Kuya Paul, before the COVID, and actually we were still in NEC, and so it was just starting there. And I asked if it looked interesting to me, so I asked Ate Hazel if she needed some help. I asked around over there for a radio. And so ever since then, Ate Hazel has been really good in recruiting me. Then I became a host and a producer. She just moved forward with it. So I was really happy. I really love doing radio, and it's such a great thing to do.
Wow. Shout out to Hazel, shout out to Northeast, shout out to INCRadio Sacramento. We will see you guys next week. All right. Let's move on to our next game. It's called High Five Hints. So high five. High five. So for this game, you have to guess the keyword just using the 5 single word clues that has something to do with the word that we're trying to make you guess. And each correct answer is worth 10 points. And like what the first game was, 1 steal per question. So if the first person who tries to answer does it incorrectly, we'll give the chance to the second person who actually buzzed in. So we'll just give you 5 single words. Tell us what kind of, or what's the word that they're trying to describe or mean. All right? Let's see the first keyword hint. The first keyword hints are fresh, aisle, fruits, vegetables, and market. Again, it's fresh, aisle, fruits, vegetables, and market. What are they talking about? Unlock the buzzers in 3, 2, 1, go!
No, you're so fast.
I know. I'm like, the name already
I don't even know the answer. I think they gave her like a little leeway.
If you put in very, very fast, what's your answer, Ate?
I'm thinking of grocery store.
Ooh, grocery store.
That's what I was thinking.
Not quite. That's right.
Oh.
Second one.
What else will it be?
Oh, Jill's the second one. What is it, Jill?
I was gonna say the same thing. But
Great
fruit
minds
market,
alike, right?
fruit market. I was gonna say grocery store, but
Nothing? All right. What's the answer? I guess the word that we're looking for is
Oh,
Produce.
fruit
That's English.
market palengke. That's just groceries, right? Palengke. All right. Peter Richard, what's our key? The second keyword.
Yes, okay, for the second one, okay, here are the hints. So the first word is hop. Next one is milk, California, kernel, and blossom. Now you may unlock your buzzers in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh, we have here. Okay, Sister Melanie so fast. Okay. So, so Ate Melanie, what's the word?
Farm fresh.
Farm fresh. Oh. Okay. How about the others? Okay. No. Okay, we have here. Okay, Ate Melvi.
No one else buzzed.
What's the answer?
I'm gonna guess dairy. No.
It was close. Huh, Kuya Richard?
Okay, the correct answer is almonds. Okay.
Ah.
So for this,
Oh,
Yeah.
nuts.
California.
okay. So for this one, okay,
This is
the
smart.
fun fact is that there are so many almond trees in the Central Valley.
That's right.
Okay, that during bloom season, it looks winter snow. It looks like winter snow, and you may, of course, decide to visit California for this one. Okay.
Wow. I like how the initial reaction when we called the first person to buzz in. Huh? No! I didn't mean to.
Don't tell me my ate was
I didn't even press it.
well,
We'll give those
Such a
fingers
try.
a quick rest. We're gonna go to our segment where we give recognition to the brethren and local congregations who does the most messages in our live chat, and our segment called
Vicente. Shout out, stand out.
excuse me. So shout out, stand up. This is a segment like what I mentioned. We give shout out to the brethren and the local congregations who's been most active from last week's chat. Umpisahan ko na, Kuya Richard. I'll start off for our
Yes.
most active brethren. Third place from the local congregation of Burbank is Sister Sally Gomez. All right.
Yes.
Second place from the local congregation of Eagle Rock, we have Sister Jenny Factura. Mag-comment po yan. And our first place from the local congregation of North Hollywood, Brother Joey
Wow.
Cusio. Brother Joey, congratulations. You always watch our show. The brethren from North Hollywood, especially we had two contestants from North Hollywood last week. You know? They were really full support. Hey, Richard, what about the most active locals? Who are they?
Yes, brother. Okay, so the most active locals. Okay, for the third place, it's the local congregation of Eagle Rock.
Woo,
Okay,
Eagle Rock!
okay, yeah. Yep, and for the second place, I guess this one's close to your heart. It's Oxnard. It's okay, the local congregation of Oxnard.
It's very,
Okay.
very close. It's just right there.
Okay, and on the top place, okay, let's all congratulations to brethren from the North Hollywood. Congratulations, Paul.
Well, congratulations. Ay, naghakot talaga. They had like what I said, they had like two contestants last week. So congrats, North Hollywood. Will they be able to keep their crown for this week? We'll see. We'll see next week. But stay tuned. If you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed yet, you can comment. So subscribe, and comment. Let us know where you're from. Give us your shout outs, and we'll read them later on in our program. All right, let's move on to another segment, Kuya Richard. This is like
Yes.
everybody's been waiting for this. Like they waited a month for this. It's like once Kuya Tech, Ed, take it away.
For flavor and fun, come join the Taste Buddies.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Taste Buddies. I'm your host, AJ Capistrano from the local of Oxnard. And I'm here with my Taste Buddies for today. I'm going to have them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Glenn from the local congregation of Lancaster.
Hi, I'm Sister Joy from the locale of Oxnard.
Hello, I'm Sister Sen from the locale of Oxnard.
Today for our episode of Taste Buddies, there is a smoothie place here that we love called Blenders, and we're not sponsored in any way, but every time that anyone comes to Oxnard for an activity or anything, they always want to stop by Blenders before they won't go home because it's that good. So what we're going to be doing today is we're taste testing our own drinks that we like to order, and you know, it's a mix of like savory and like fruity and stuff. So we're going to see what everyone's taste buds are like. All right, so let's start with the first one. This is the blue banana, and this is your drink, Sen, right?
Yes, this is my drink.
Oh, this is yummy.
This is good. This is good. It's like really it tastes
Creamy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
creamy. I taste the banana.
Yeah.
And is this your drink that you get all the time, or like you kind of switch off?
I switch off a lot, but this would be my go-to if I can't choose which one I want to get.
And I like doing this because I don't know, whenever I go to Blenders, I always get the same exact thing. So this is kind of fun to do, to try what everyone else is. Tropical guava. Ooh. This is actually John Lee's drink. John Lee and Joy's husband.
Yeah.
And Atalaki's drink. Which is,
Always a pleasure.
always a pleasure. Have you had this before?
I,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Very well.
I always need to drink some whenever Johnny's getting it.
Well, that's really refreshing.
Mm-hmm. It's like I'm on vacation.
This one is the tropical kale
With a little
with strawberry. And this is your drink.
This
right?
is my drink, but originally my drink was tropical kale blended with matcha green tea and coconut water. But
But
Kuya Ivan, one day we went to Blenders and Kuya Ivan got this. And I was like, why am I paying $11 when this tastes so similar to what I was trying to get?
It's green. It's like-
You won't be able to
pretty
taste
green.
the kale.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Oh. Oh. That's good. You like it?
No, he didn't like
Not
it.
very
Grass.
So this is the kind of drink where you have to check if there's kale in your teeth.
Oh. Okay, kale check. Ready? So this one is the acai energy with peanut butter, and this is my drink. It's like an acai bowl, but then I add peanut butter in it to make it more like a bowl.
Mmm.
Oh yeah. It has like depth to it because of the peanut butter.
Different flavors happen.
It makes you feel like it's like a complicated drink.
Yeah.
So unique.
For our last drink, peanut butter. So Kuya Glen's order is peanut butter with chocolate, right? Yeah. But this one is actually one of the most popular orders at Blenders, according to Sam.
I've never tried this before.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
Well, these have chocolate.
It's like you know, like
Yes,
when you eat
exactly.
batter,
Like cake
pancake batter.
It
Yeah.
looks like it.
It feels like I'm drinking that.
It looks like it. Are you okay? Yeah, it looks like it too.
I'm processing externally, which I normally do internally.
Yeah, and if you go to blenders, you can ask them to if you want it blended like thicker or like
Oh, I
creamier.
didn't
So you
know
can say
that.
like thin or thick if you want.
Okay, hacks.
Now you know.
Love that. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Taste Buddies. We'll see you again soon.
All right. Thank you so much. AJ, great job.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure everyone, well, except for Glenn, I don't think he enjoyed the others' drinks. It was just his drink that he's like having fun with.
Like, this is my specialty. My drink.
Actually, I would get the same thing. It doesn't matter where, like like blenders or like any smoothie place. I usually go for chocolate and then peanut butter. Like that's my go-to. Anyway, may I suggest though, maybe something for next Taste Buddies. Maybe we'll try, since I'm the one suggesting it. I don't have to try it. Something spicy, so I don't have to try it. I'm suggesting it, but maybe something spicy, right? Right? Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah, Kuya Richard, where are we at now? Oh, we're on to our next game.
Yes, we're
So
already on the
yes.
advanced round of
Yeah.
this.
So they're ready to buzz in again. Ooh, much harder.
Already struggling.
Much harder questions than the previous ones.
Okay. So the name of this game is Rooted Together. If you're familiar with the common ground, okay. So basically, what connects all four. So for this one, each correct answer is worth 15 points. So right now, Ate Melvy's leading the game. So there's still a chance for the others. Okay. So for this one, each correct answer is worth 15 points, and again, one steal per question. Okay, so we shall go ahead with the first one, Kuya. So for the first one, okay, yep. So for the first one, okay, what do these four landmarks have in common? Okay, so you may, okay, this one is Apple Gate Park 2. The Bank of Italy. Okay, we also have Yoga Hotel. Okay,
Yeah,
and
Tioga.
also the University of California in
Merced.
Merced. Okay, so for this one, ladies, you may now unlock your buzzers in 3, 2, and 1.
For the greeting.
Oh,
No one's buzzing.
Can we get like a hint?
Okay.
oh.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Any hints? Okay, what do they have?
listen,
What was the question?
go ahead, sir. What do these four landmarks have in common?
Oh, okay.
They have rooms.
Wait, huh? Oh, Jill. I think Jill buzzed in first.
I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess that they all have the same building type. They all look the same.
You know what? I think you got something there, but it's just like much simpler than that, if I'm being honest. Much simpler than that. Ate Melanie, I guess you're the second one who buzzed in. What does Applegate Park Zoo, Bank of Italy, the Tioga Hotel, and the University of California Merced have in common? Ate Melanie.
They're expensive. You have to pay to get into them.
They are not for sale.
You have to pay to go to the gym. You have to put money in the bank. You have to pay to get to the hotel, and the person is really expensive.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
The answer is much simpler than that. They are all over.
Yes. You're all
Oh,
located in
wow.
Merced, California, okay?
No, we're in
Ate
Visalia.
Terry, where are you?
Oh my gosh.
You say you drive there every
We're
worship
thinking
service
it.
for before.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a zoo.
Okay. Well, for this one, okay. I guess we have a fun fact for this one, okay?
Yeah.
Well, fun fact, okay. Merced lies at the center of the Central Valley, where vast farmlands produce food, and it's being enjoyed nationwide.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Okay.
We
Well,
learned
here,
something new.
Yeah.
close right now. It's really, really close. See, it's simple. You know, we're just probably just like looking past through it. This one, I'm pretty sure this one, someone would get it. Aside from being currently part of the District of Central Valley, California, what else do these locals have in common historically? The local of Bakersfield, local of Delano, local congregation of Ridgecrest, and local congregation of Santa Maria. What do these four local congregations have in common historically, aside from being currently part of Central Valley, California District? Unlocking the buzzers in 3, 2, 1, go! Caitlin!
Okay, Caitlin.
What do these four locals have in common, Caitlin?
They were all part of LAC before.
Is she correct? Oh, well, I wish I would. I mean, I should know that.
Woo! Go, Caitlin.
At least we're moving forward. We're not all zero.
California. How many points is that? 15 points?
Yes.
All right.
Go, Caitlin.
All right. Too much fun. Too much fun. I want to ask before we move on to the fourth game. I just want to ask real quick. Personally, what's the best thing about being part of INC Radio for everyone? Queer Richard, what's the best part for you personally?
Well, basically every day is a new learning. So every time that I goes on air, it's always something you forgot to ask how long have I been with INC Radio.
Oh, yes.
How long have you been in the ice?
Yeah, you know what, brother? Because,
Radio.
yeah, way back, let's say more than 3 decades ago, I used to be a guest here during my PNK days. Then about then yeah, I used to be a guest with the kid. We used to have a kid show way back then. Then about 9 to 10 years ago, when we started the satellite studio for Metro Manila, that's when I started. So basically, even though it's quite a bit long, but every day here, every time that I goes on air, it's a new learning, it's a new experience. Just right now, you just don't know how nervous I am here, even though we're miles
We can
apart.
tell. You're doing great. Yeah, you're doing great. You know what? The reason why I probably forgot to ask you, because you mentioned earlier you were part of INC Radio, again, not INC Radio drama programs. So just gives you an idea how long ago that was, but maybe we can pinpoint. But then again, thank you for sharing us. Thank you for still being part of INC Radio, and you're doing really great, Kuya. Don't worry about it. You know, like we can tell you're nervous, but you're doing great. Like everyone here appreciates your effort and your sacrifice. Puyat ka na nga, di ba?
Well, now that you shared your 3 decades, now we're calculating.
Terry, what's the best part personally, you know, for you being part of IC Radio?
For me, I the connection that I make or we make on INC Radio, the friendships that you get from it, and all the information. So all the guests and all the producers, all the hosts, the connection is really nice. And when there's a district events or activities, you get to meet all of these people. So the connections that you make, the friendships, you know, the relationship that you have, and it's really great. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, and I
How
think
about you? Is it something different for you?
For me, what do you mean different?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Ate Terry. Ano ba yan? No, I wanted to ask the baby of the group.
Oh, okay.
Caitlin, is it the same for you since you just started too?
I think the best part about being INC Radio, it's the same thing as what the Terry mentioned, just being able to connect with everybody. I feel like I feel like everyone can agree you can showcase your personality a lot more like on INC Radio, and being able to, season 2 of our show, it's about branching out. And I think it's so great that it's inspiring other people in our district and maybe all around the world to branch out themselves, to work on communication, to work on active listening, and just knowing that us as hosts and producers have that effect on our viewers and listeners it's one of the best parts of INC Radio.
How about Tata Melvi?
When I think about it, I've realized how the church have actually grown tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
And Richard and Terry and Caitlin mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. But the one thing that really stands out is not only we're only having fun, but we're able to showcase our faith as well and edify the brethren outside, worship services, the district activities or local activities we have. So there are so many ways we can now have others see the church in a different perspective. And so this is one of them. And coming to a realization of being a part of INC Radio for a while now, I've never known, and even the rest of us here, that's why I invited Jill, Caitlin, and I'm grateful that Terry also, saw something in me that I'm able to use my talkativeness in doing or producing or being a part of a show like this, because we're able to also see our own capabilities. Unless we try, we'll never know. And I know that I can totally relate to what Richard said, because every episode is going to be a different experience. Whether you're the host or not, or even just a guest, you experience something that's different, and it just gravitates you towards what you need to do in your life and be able to also better yourself.
I would like to add, if it's me, I have to be the first to say something. I'm kidding. In our shows, but it's the impact that we make, not just for our own self, but for others, not just the brethren, but those who are outside. Because I do know somebody that follows our radio station, and she even mentioned that it's created a great impact on her thoughts, her way of communicating has changed, and it's so beautiful to just hear that from someone, because we're definitely not just meeting the goals, but definitely making an impact on somebody's lives in a much positive vibe. So I'm really excited about this, about our show, what we do in INC Radio.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Cutting onions.
Go make me cry more, Jill. What is it?
Yeah, so I would definitely say it's the people. I've already mentioned I've been here less than a year, and I've met every single individual on this show within that past year of the 9 months that I've been part of it. Aside from that, I would say our show has we really do our brand to heart, because we really are growing not only within ourselves but together. And I think that's what really hits home with our brand as well, because they're not just random topics that we've handpicked. They're topics that we actually go through on a regular basis and real life experiences. And I think that's why we're able to showcase our personalities, who we are, because they are real. And, being able to share that with our audience and being able to meet people, it's really cool to be able to meet everybody or individuals from our show and who listen that have like the same interests. So, like sports, fitness, pets, dogs, that's really cool to be able to meet individuals and share those common grounds and start those conversations.
Very well said. Nothing to say, but move on to the next game. Very, very well, sisters. And Kuya Richard, yeah. Next game is called World Question. Now, the way the game works, we're going to show you a bunch of scrambled letters, and you just guess what keyword or what word it forms. Now, if you guess it right away, based off from the jumbled letters, you get 25 points. But if you need help to with another hint, you get 20 points for that. Now, every time we switch hints, so for example, we show you the scrambled letters, nobody gets it correct. Whoever butts in second have the chance to answer. If still nobody gets it, we'll move on to the second hint. We'll reopen the buzzers once again. All right, let's go to the first keyword. And the letters are, this is worth 25 points. URGLTAURCIE. I won't repeat the letters anymore because you can read it anyway. Unlock your buzzers in 3, 2, 1, go! What is our keyword? Ooh. Caitlin.
Is it agriculture?
Is it agriculture for 25 points?
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Good, Caitlin.
Gracie livestock is in the top node of Central Valley, California. Fun fact, just 1% of U.S. farmland powers the Central Valley, the most efficient agricultural region on Earth. Wow, shout out Central Valley. Yeah. Good job. Wow, Caitlin, good job. See, I told you.
I knew it was Caitlin.
It took like 2 games to warm up, but hey, you're here. Kuya Richard, what's the next keyword?
Okay, let's go for the next one. Okay, for this one, okay, we have LTERCNA. Then next is YLVLAE, and last one is ILFRAOCNAI. Okay, now you may unlock your buzzer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, again, it's Caitlin. Okay.
Delayed on mine.
somebody kicked her out.
Okay.
By default, turn next. I think you kicked Caitlin out. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what? All right. Let's get some order here. Okay, so who was in first? Caitlin? Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin. What is it?
What? I was like,
I didn't buzz in.
Yeah, I did.
All right, Melanie, it's your chance.
Central Valley,
I'm gonna give it to Melanie.
Something's wrong with my buzzer now.
Caitlin, someone's looking for you. Who's your lifeline?
Yes. Good job.
Park, just the name of you. Central Valley, California. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. While
Number
our
five.
here are tallying it up, Kuya Richard, let's go read some comments right now. Baka magalit yung mga viewers natin pag di natin binasa. I guess I'll go first. Happy birthday to Ka Josh Bayuga and Sister Era Villanueva. Ooh, happy birthday po. Birthday. Wow. From our district minister, Ka June, a blessed day, brethren. From Ka Edwin Asibuke. Hi, Ka Edwin. Hello po. Watching from Millbrae, California. From Ka Josephine and Ka Sally Gomez. Good morning. Happy viewing po. INCRadio Central Valley, California. Thank you so much po. From Burbank. From Kalinwell. Good morning, LAC. Happy viewing, everyone. From North Hollywood. Hello po to our DM, Ka June, and Assistant District Minister, Ka Ferdy. From Ka AJ and Ka Ashley Wynn. Good morning. Happy viewing, everyone, from the local congregation of LA and Santa Monica District of LAC. From our resident minister and his loving wife, Ka Ed and Ka Emmy Villanueva. Good AM to everyone, especially to our brothers and sisters from Oxnard. Mabuhay! Ooh, Miss Universe. Why is it radio? Riri says good morning to all. Thank you, CVC, for being with us today. Watching from SFV, which stands for Josh. Happy viewing. Beloved brethren, hashtag North Hollywood. Ka Josh, happy birthday once again. From Ka Michelle Perez, shout out to all brethren and officers from the local of Glendale. And from Ka Jamil De Leon, greetings po from Lancaster, California. And from Ka Robert Tapales, have a great show today and greetings from sunny side up family talks in the District of Florida and Caribbean. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah.
Okay po. Hello po kay Sister Yolanda Cruz. Good morning to all po. Sister Sara Cusio. Good morning, LAC. Well, we also have here from Sister Sheila Paras. Good morning po. And happy viewing and happy 40th anniversary po to all our brethren from the local congregation of North Hollywood. We also have a greeting from Sister Chloe Andaya from Santa Clarita. We also have Sister Bray Andrade. We also have Sister Jen Gernalda here. Good morning, brethren, tuning in from Eagle Rock. And we also have Sister Trixie Castro, Brother Emerson Simon, and we also have Brother Glenn Diza, Brother Joey Cusio, and Brother Jetro Combate. Good morning po and happy viewing po from Monterey Park. We also have a greeting from Sister Nancy Sevillano. Good morning daw po. And also from Sister Linda Biray. Hello po kay Kajun Pilan po. Greetings from Capital po.
Oh, thank you so much, Kuya. And thank you so much for our viewers. Like we actually have like a really, really good turnout this morning. Is it because we have beautiful guests this morning? Huh? Anyway, have we totaled their scores yet? Because I know it's really, 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 really close. Okay. Who do we have on the scoreboard? We have
Of
Sister
course.
Melanie with 5 points. Second place is Sister Melanie, 25. Eh, Caitlin with 40. It's really, really, really close. Why do I think close? Because we beat around where we have like people celebrating and people crying because of the results. We'll go into the later. We're not- Kuya Richard, can you give us like just your schedule on where we can watch you? Like let us know what days and time, Philippine time.
Yes po, okay po. Ipinag-anyaya po namin. I'm inviting you all po to watch and listen po to INCRadio Serbisyo. That's every Monday po, 8 o'clock p.m. Philippine Standard Time po.
All right. Thank you so much, Kuya Richard. Now, we'll go to our bonus round, which is called the Buzzer Beater. Yeah. This is like what we mentioned. This is the make or break for everyone. So those who hasn't scored any points yet, you might actually win this whole thing. Kuya Richard, we have questions for our bonus round. How many points are you going to give for each correct answer? Like what I said
Okay.
beforehand, let's be fair, okay? Don't give like 100 points.
We're not.
Okay, so since Sister Caitlin is on the lead for 40 points, so we're gonna set it on a 40 points po.
40
Oh.
points. Right. So no lead is safe. No lead is safe, right? And 2 questions. If you get this both right, you get like what, 80 points. Good job. All right. Yeah, Richard, what's the first bonus question?
Okay, for the first bonus question, okay po. Okay, here's the question po. On what exact date was the Ecclesiastical District of Central Valley, California officially approved by the church administration? Okay po, if you know the answer, you may unlock your buzzers in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have Sister Melvie on the lead. Okay, hello po.
Okay,
Sister
now
Melvie.
it's working. Kanina, wala. I'm going to guess. February 1st, 2024.
February 1st, 2024. For 24.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations!
You still complete now? Is that the tie at the LBC? Oh, she's 45. Caitlin is 40. And we have Ate Melanie for 20. Jill and Ate Terry, you still can catch up with this. So make it really, really interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll ask the second question, huh? Second question
Okay.
worth another 40 points. On what exact date was launched? 2, 1, go! Ate Melanie! Ate Melanie, before you answer, think hard. I could answer because I was watching the show yesterday and like a few days ago. So if this is wrong, then that's on me. But I'm pretty sure I got it correct. Ate Melanie, what exact date was INCRadio Central Valley, California officially launched?
April 2024.
Give me the date. Give me the date. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5.
17.
No! Ate Melvi for the steal.
April 27, 2024.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ate Melvi for the Oh, wow. I did see like a promo video by Ate Melvi. So if Ate Melvi did get this correctly, then we have an issue. Well, good job.
We're in trouble.
Since Ate Melvi won barely because of those 2 bonus questions. Good job, Ate Melvi. You get to do your shout outs, and please tell everybody what time we can catch your program.
First of all, thank you so much, LAC, for having CBC with you today. We had so much fun. And please catch us always on Central Valley or Valley Grown every Friday night at 8:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11:45 a.m. Saturday the next day, Philippines time. And Kuya Manly actually messaged me personally. Hello, Kuya Manly. Greetings to you as well. And thank you for all that you do. And we love you so much. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to everybody who are watching, and also every satellite that we have all over the world. Thank you so much for all that you do, for inspiring all of us, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Ate Melvi. You have any shout out?
Wait, was that for me, Kuya? Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't hear the music. I was like, shout out to the entirety of Central Valley, California. Thank you so much for the love and support that you continue to show Valley Grown. Thank you so much to LAC for having us on today. It was so much fun. Thank you so much to my family, my friends, and my family in the Philippines. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, thank you so much for joining. Ate Melanie, any shout outs for you po?
Yes, thank you again for joining us today, and also for always supporting Central Valley, INCRadio Central Valley, California. Continue to always be there, and we really love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ate Melanie. Your shout out, please. Go.
Oh, thank you so much, everybody all around the world, for always watching our show on Valley Grown, all of our supporters on Valley Grown as well. And thank you so much, LAC, for having us. This was super fun. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you po. And siyempre, Ate Terry. Makalimutan mo naman kita. Ate Terry.
Hey, thank you so much, Brother Paul and Brother Richard. It was a pleasure meeting you, Paul. Thank you so much for having us. It was such a great time. We had so much fun. I'm kind of sorry that I didn't get any points, but well, okay. Thank you again. We love you, Paul.
That means you have to come back.
Alam ko naman pinagbigyan mo lang sila, Ate Terry. It's okay. You're very nice for doing that. You just let them win, ha? Okay, Richard, any shout out bago ka nagpaalam? Nakamute ka, bossing.
I'm sorry po. Okay po. Okay, shout out po to brother Edel Van Falcon. Hello, brother. Yes. And of course po, hello po again to po brother, kay kapatid na June Pilon. Hello po ka June. And also po sa lahat po ng mga Metro Manila districts. Dito po, lalo na po sa mga taga-distrito ng Quezon City. Hello po sa inyo.
All right. Thank you so much to the Music Minister of Central Valley, California. Thank you for allowing our lovely sisters to appear in our broadcast this morning. Once again, don't forget to watch the broadcast every Friday evening at 8:45 p.m. Valley Grown. Very, very good. Like you will learn a lot from watching these ladies. You think they're just fun? No, they mean business. Just watch the show. Richard, thank you so much for INCRadio Serbisyo. Thank you so much po to all the local congregations, and all to our ministers and workers here in the Ecclesiastical District of Los Angeles County, California. To our multimedia directors, Brother Ed Alva and Sister Adrian Feliciano, thank you so much. And to our multimedia advisor, Ka Andrew Makadangdang, thank you po. To our district CFO overseer, Ka Pierre Perez, thank you to our assistant supervisor minister, Brother Frankie De Dios, and thank you to our district supervisor, Ajun. Maraming salamat po. Siyempre, thank you so much po to our producer, Kuya Blanchie, Emily. And special thank you po our Deputy Executive Dr. Angela Eradio V. Manalo at sa amin po mamahal at kapatid Eduardo V. Manalo. Maraming salamat po. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. We'll see you again next week. IC Radio Sacramento. It's your turn next week. And like what our district minister always saying, always be happy wherever and wherever you are in the world. It's always a perfect time to take a break.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.